come through those little rosy cheeks, why don't?
Hello beautiful people, I hope you guys are all doing well. I was recently contacted by a lovely lady named Jackie, who is the founder of Melariche. Melariche is a new online beauty store that stocks a variety of brands that are ethical and that cater to women of colour. Think of it as the new Sephora for women of colour. Jackie and her team were lovely enough to send me this beautifully packaged parcel full of goodies from Marina Boutte to Bellissimi. I'm going to use all the makeup products here to transform my face while letting you guys know my Melariche story.
About my YSL Tuja Club foundation. That will always be my favorite foundation, but baby, this is a major key. Number one, the packaging is so cute. This is the outer packaging. It's like a kind of grey and gold, and then this is the packaging of the actual foundation. It's a cream foundation, and this is what it looks like. It feels so luxurious when I put it on. It also comes with a sponge at the bottom, but I don't really use that. I apply it with a brush. I wouldn't say they have a wide shade range, but they have a good shade range in terms of the fact that you don't just have 2 dark colors and 100 colors between sand and espresso. You actually have a good few colors between sand and espresso, and a good few colors between caramel and, let's say, cocoa, or what is it, coffee. I remember when I was growing up, and my first introduction to makeup was actually through foundation, and the first foundation I actually tried was the MAC. It was a MAC foundation. It was a cream foundation as well. I think it was a cream compact foundation. It was my cousin's, and she put it on me, and literally after that I just fell in love with foundation. I just fell in love with how smooth my skin looked. However, I was like, what, 15? So I did not have the money for MAC at that age, so I literally went into the drugstore and tried to find something that was kind of similar, and the first thing I went to was Sleek. And the Sleek powder was good, but it always gave me like an orangey tint. And then the other thing I tried was Dream Matte Mousse, and that just, for some reason at the end of the day, it just made me look so grey. Like, it made me have a grey ashy undertone that looks so disgusting. And as a woman of colour, especially a dark skinned woman of colour, it's so hard to like find your foundation shade in the high street. Especially, you always have to go kind of high end, and even high end doesn't have a very good shade range. Like, for instance, YSL literally I think has 3 dark colours, and I'm just lucky that the darkest one is the perfect shade for me. So I love the fact that Melariche stocks a lot of brands that may not be that well known, but they have good shade ranges, and they're also ethical. They also have like a meaning behind their brand. I love when makeup companies have like meanings behind their brand, like they have like a unique selling point or like a goal that I can really connect with, because it will make me want to actually try out their products more, rather than just, oh, this is a new foundation and it's luminous and it's whatever. Okay, there are like how many other foundations that are luminous and do all this other fancy smashy stuff. What makes your foundation different? I will honestly say, when I first got introduced to makeup, I did use it as a way of hiding behind it. I think when I first got introduced to foundation, there was literally a week where I could not go into secondary school without wearing foundation, which is so strange now because I hardly wear makeup now, but at that age I was literally so conscious. I was going through a phase where my skin wasn't looking that great. I had a bit of acne and a bit of dark marks, and I was going through a phase where I really did not like I didn't like my skin color for once, and then I didn't like the fact that I had all these spots and these scars on my skin. Thinking about it now, it wasn't even that bad. Like, my skin wasn't that bad, but I was just really conscious of the fact that, okay, I'm already kind of dark, and then I have this skin that's not like flawless. Like, come on, give me a break. Which is kind of dangerous thinking about it, because I was like 15 and I couldn't go into sixth form without foundation, and I wouldn't even tell my friends that I was wearing foundation. I remember one of my friends saying to me, oh, your skin looks so bright and it looks so light, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, it's just my mum's cream and it has a bit of tint to it, because I didn't want to admit the fact that I was wearing foundation. And I'm so happy that as I grew older, I learned to accept my skin. And what I noticed is, as I learned to accept my skin, my skin started to look better because I started to actually take care of it. I started to drink more water. I started to actually cleanse and tone and like do scrubs, homemade scrubs, and when I actually started to take care of my skin and love it, it started, you know, it started becoming loyal and smart, and we started becoming good girlfriends. I love this combination. This foundation and this setting powder is actually giving me life. I love it. You have to commit to your makeup for your makeup to look flawless. So for my eyeshadow, I'm gonna do something really natural, really neutral. What else do I do? And I'm using these Zoe Essence of Nature eyeshadows, and when you open it up, the eyeshadow is in there. This one is a matte brown eyeshadow, and they actually come in these little cases, so when you open the case, your eyeshadow is in there. So I'm firstly just going in with a cranberry red type color, and this is just going to be my transition color, and you can use any shade for this. And then I'm going to go in with that Zoe eyeshadow in the kind of dark brown, just to give some depth. This eyeshadow is really pigmented and I really like it. I'm trying not to go too harsh because I'm going for more kind of natural everyday look, but I really like it. I'm now gonna go in with the gold, and this is more of a creamy consistency, so I think I'm probably going to have to maybe put something over it, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I remember there was a time when I used to be in secondary school, and I used to like wearing purple eyeshadow. What? No, not purple, blue eyeshadow. I had like an obsession with the color blue, like it was actually a travesty. I'm actually going to take more of that cream gold and use it to highlight my brow bone. Just a bit more blending, and then I'm gonna go on to my eyeliner. Speaking of eyeliner, it was so hard finding a good solid black eyeliner that actually popped on my skin tone when I was younger. Like so difficult. I used to use the kajal eyeliners. They were like £1. I think they were like Indian kajal. I used to use it on my eyebrows. Oh my lord. I used to use black kajal to fill in my eyebrows. It was just a we thank God that we have come up. We thank God for developments in makeup, and we thank God for betterment. Is that a word? Betterment. We thank God for a development in our skills. Yeah, I really do, because baby, it was a struggle back in the day. Now, I definitely wouldn't say I'm like a big makeup enthusiast, but I do love to wear makeup, and I do enjoy the process of, you know, getting dolled up, having a glam face, and just kind of enhancing what I already have. And it's all enjoyable and it's all fun, but you don't want to become a slave to your makeup, or want girls who are younger to be looking at you and think that, okay, I have to have a dolled up 24/7. Some people can get kind of fixated on this. Oh my god, her eyebrows look so fleeky, her lipstick looks fleeky, that contour is sharp, that eyeliner could cut somebody. I think it's important to remind, especially the young viewers, that it's okay. You have all the time in the world to love makeup and to try out different things, but first and foremost, always take care of your skin, and always try to feel comfortable in your skin. And it's not going to happen overnight. I think everyone, no matter your skin tone, some maybe more than others, have at some point in their life not felt comfortable in their skin. But as you grow older and as you kind of mature, you'll start to learn to love all the little things that you used to think, oh my god, I don't like that, and oh, I wish this was different. Like, I hope and pray that you will actually start to love them, because those are the little things that kind of make you unique and make you individual and make you beautiful to yourself and beautiful to someone else as well. Also, as nice as it is to have the fleekiest eyebrows, the sharpest eyeliner, it is also important to have the fleekiest mindset and the sharpest brain. That's why I kind of live by my little life slogan, which is cultivating beauty with purpose. And even when I say beauty, I don't just mean external beauty, I mean inner beauty as well. Trying to have a good character and literally being the best version of you. And when I say purpose can mean different things to different people. Some people it can mean spreading a message. Whatever your purpose is, just cultivating that and really excelling at it. Don't just be the girl with the sharpest contour, be the girl with the sharpest mind. So I just set my highlight and I am looking hella ashy, but it's okay. We are going to fix that. I know it's probably looking crazy right now, but once I blend it out, cheekbones for the day. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has that kind of slight, very slight shimmer to it, and it is very, very pigmented. This could definitely be used as like an eyeshadow as well. Come through those little rosy cheeks, why don't you? So I'm just lining my lip with this sleek twist up lip pencil in Currant. And for my lipstick, I'm using another product from Zara. This feels so luxurious, very creamy and my lips don't feel dry at all, they feel very moisturized. I'm just gonna go back in with my sleek powder and just make sure everything is blended well. Enjoy this video, and I want you to tell me as well, what is your Melariche story? How did you get into makeup? Do you find it hard to find your shade? You can get 10% off the whole Melariche store by using my discount code, which I'll put in the description bar below. I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time you watch this video, and I will see you all on my next video.